All right, yeah. So here's the thing. um, I honestly didn't see this coming either. I didn't have any plans for this. But then the more I thought about it, the more I thought it's probably a good idea because I can talk more about this game given some of the things I know about it now that I didn't know when I was playing through it the first time. So, for you two, and the other thing is, I actually don't know where the 999 recordings are or if I have all of them. So, welcome back Twitch and YouTube to just another game. Let's play 999. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. If you want the full title, if you're some kind of nerd. This is the start of the Nonary series, so if you see this going up, you could probably expect the rest of them. I'm just doing that to kind of keep the intro from playing again. You can expect the rest of them to come shortly because we just finished the second and third games. I actually streamed this years ago. And yeah, I didn't have plans to stream it again, but I thought it might be fun. Plus, I would like to go back and kind of compare it to the puzzles in the second and third games now that we finished those. Upside Down, it's the 666 game. Yes, so absolutely. So 9, speaking of that, 9 kind of has the same connotations as like 13 or you know, like a 999 would have the same connotations in Japanese as 666. 9 is considered an extremely unlucky number. It's not like the thing with death. It's just considered an auspicious number. I think it's got something to do with pain or something like that. I'd have to look it up specifically. But yeah, 999 is kind of analogous to 666. Which is kind of fun. All right, so let's create some data. Also going to be interesting to play this on the Steam version. And the other reason I kind of decided to do this was this game is fiction. All names, characters, and incidents portrayed are fictitious. There are 2 modes of play, novel and adventure. You can switch each interchangeably. Yes, you already know the ending. You don't have to stay up super late. Now let's see how much of this game I remember. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
Oh, did this have voice acting in the original? I don't remember it. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. As they adjusted to the light, he realized he didn't recognize his surroundings. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw his hand out to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! Ah, what the hell?
Yeah, I think I read this in our first stream. I don't think there was voice acting. Interesting. Well, cool. Because this sounds a lot like the same voice actor from the Zero Time Dilemma.
A bed? I fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Even better reason to redo this if it's got voice acting. Plus, this comes as a 2-pack between the Nonary games, or it's called the Nonary Games 2-pack. It's a 2-pack of 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, and since I did Virtue's Last Reward, I got all the achievements on Steam. If I want to 100% this game and the achievements on Steam, I need to do 999. If I'm going to do 999, I might as well stream it. Right? Makes sense to me.
No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway. Where am I? Wait, it stopped? What's that sound? That's 5. What's this 5 mean? It won't open.
This wasn't voice acted the first time. It was like the second where everyone was voiced but the pro tag. Ah. So I wonder when they updated that or changed it or what version I used. Maybe I mean, I couldn't have streamed it on, maybe I emulated the DS version when I did it the first time. I don't know. That's a possibility. I mean, I don't emulate. Why would I do that? That's illegal. That's a crime.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this?
I could have done it on the PlayStation version. I do own that, but I would imagine the PlayStation version is the same sort of 2-pack as the Steam version. So I don't know how I did this the first time. God, that was years ago. I mean, great if it's voice acted, even better to go ahead and restream it, right?
A watch? It doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door. What? How do I take this off?
God, I wish I had one of these. They were, I forget which game it was for. I think it was either the first or the second game. This was a pre-order bonus, and I'd really love one.
Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Yeah, break your arm. That's a great thing.
No good. This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here?
This is definitely the same voice actor as Zero Time Dilemma for sure. Who played him in Zero Time Dilemma? Yeah, it's Evan Smith in both.
Why?
Apparently this was like his first role besides Monster High.
What the hell happened to me?
Junpei and Sigma both have kind of beefy forearms.
My head.
I mean, Sigma's a giant of a man. Good lord.
Huh. This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here?
Oh, I just remembered a scene that's going to be very entertaining if it's voice acted.
What the hell? God damn it! Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something! It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. I need to find a way out, and fast.
Alright. So, certainly the puzzles haven't changed, but I also remember that being a lot slower and a lot more dramatic as it would shift between scenes. Like, that was quick. Operations during an escape. During an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal, search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use QE to move around the room. Okay. I can do that. Alright, so first off, about items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. Alright, I need it. Wow, that moves fast. Okay, I'm gonna need a screwdriver for that. Investigate it with an item. The item visible is currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly switch items. Did it never fucking tell us how to do that, or did I just not look it up in the other two games? But I'm gonna remember that, because that got really annoying. Send it back. Send it back. A bulletin board. Looks like someone put a note in it. Okay, take that. Alright, what do we got here? I can reach this bunk. As well look through it. Nothing here. I will take that. Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Doesn't look very comfortable. It's got light blue and white stripes. Kind of reminds me of the Argentinian soccer team. Bed, no doubt about it. All I can see from down here is the other side of the top bunk. Pretty high up there. There's a ladder that goes from the floor to the ceiling, so you can see all three bunks. Well, worst case scenario, I can just climb up there. Like that's gonna work. Okay, so in other words, don't waste your time there. I will take this blue key. There's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. And we get a screwdriver. Combining items. Select combine on the item screen to combine two items. If the two items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot, nothing will happen. Try out different combinations of items you find in your search. Wonder why that's here. Okay, so tab that. Nope. Old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship on it. There's screw. Okay. Oh, there we go. And here's the picture. There's our code. Okay, so looking at our code, flat like your mama, Junpei. We don't know his mother's flat. Okay, so we have one code. Let's see here. All right, so the memo from bed. So one code is. So one code is 0 to. Well, I mean, technically, this is blue code and red code. So blue code is 0263, and red code is 7485. All right, let's check that. Blue code 0263. Red code 7485. Yep, okay. Alright, so we got those. Alright, well, I can't do anything with that. It's a closet. Middle bunk of the bunk bed. Alright, so now, oops, no, I want to back away from that. Let's take a look at here. There should be a key, and there is.
Should probably hold on to this key. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, what's up with my face? I look like a zombie.
Okay, the audio mixing here isn't too bad so far.
What the hell happened to me?
But it looks like it's going to be like Zero Time Dilemma, where if I want to make changes, I got to go back to the main screen.
How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and... I'm back. Not like anyone will respond. Man, work was rough today. Huh? A breeze? Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it. What? Who are... I can't...
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy the voice acting.
Consider
This is
this
cool.
a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary Game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary Game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary Game. Huh. What the hell is a Nonary Game? God damn it!
I do think this game's going to be pretty short, along the same lines probably as Virtue's Last Zero Time Dilemma. I think Virtue's Last Reward is by far the longest game in the series. Alright, well, we can't figure out anything that this pipe supports the bed. Nothing left on the mirror. Okay. Well, we got 2 keys. Let's use them. No dice, it's like tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Alright, so our blue and nothing. I guess I'm gonna need some sort of code for the dial. Minigames! During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigame are done by clicking the screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions: click in the dial will move it to the next number, and 4 numbers this way and click the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Okay, so 0, 2, 6, 3. Alright, let's see if these numbers work. I turn on the key and it looks like it's working. Yes. Alright, let's open it up. It opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? File screen. If you find any information, blah blah. Information's gonna be on the file screen. Press that button to open the file screen. Let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the numbers in the tens place to the numbers in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be, let's see, 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 8 is 21, so 2 plus 1 would be 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Example, the digital root of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore, the digital root of 1234 is 1. I see, so just keep adding numbers till I get a single digit number. Looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards. All the things you'll need to play this game, which I really like that they give you. Calculator, press that to open the calculator screen. The calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. I love that they do give you that, the calculator and like the memos. I think you can do a memo. I don't remember how you access it. But they give you that as part of the game. This is just like the blue briefcase. Yep, there's a lock on this one too, and it's not opening. Okay, well, let's get started. Red code is 7485. Let's give it a shot. I unlocked it. Yes. All right, we get another stack of red key cards. Okay, so these look like key cards. There's a number in each one. 1, 2, and 3. And on this one, it's 6, 7, and 8. Does it mean something? Okay. Nothing much here. Okay, I think. No, I don't want to go back. I'm gonna have to get used to doing that. I'm trying to hold and slide like I did the other 2 games. I think with this we can get out of here. These cards with the numbers on them, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Let's slide these cards and see if they work. And... Huh? It's not working? Why? Damn it. No, that's... No, that's right. I still have cards I haven't used. Not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. The files. That file said something about a digital root. A digital root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do if... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? Not really sure about this. Oh, whatever. It's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards to give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital root of the selected card will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all the currently selected cards. After you selected 3 cards, click on the device. So the best way to do this is to get like 14. So we can do that pretty easily by using 6, 8, and 1. Oop. Oh, 14. I'm a genius. I did 15. All right, so 14. Let's see here. 1, 6, and 7. There we go. All right, I think this is gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Did it just unlock? Well, the light is red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. Unless there's still something keeping us in here, which would be really fucking funny. We found the way out, and we've been introduced to some key mechanics.
Whoa! Ow! My head. Wait, is it over? Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn. Well, better than drowning, I guess.
I think they might have made some changes to the script so there's less narrator, and the characters are narrating events more.
Am I in a hallway? Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure that, like, especially during Junpei's encounter with Zero, like, I'm pretty sure there is narration, like Junpei saw a reflection in the mirror and spun around to see a man there, or something like that.
A door. Another door.
So I do think they made adjustments to the script
Water. God. Let me go.
at the same time that they added voice acting, based on my vague memories.
Yes, it opened.
One big bruise. Oh, that's going to be the least of his
What the hell?
concerns.
This is the inside of a ship? Well... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a... Wait, what the hell? A wave? Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here. Sea deck.
That actually might make this game faster, honestly.
B deck.
There was a lot of narration in Virtue's Last Reward, but there wasn't so much of that in Zero Time Dilemma, so that actually if there's less script, that may cut down on how much time this game takes.
Hurry! Hurry!
Oops.
What? People.
Yeah,
A lot of people.
he would definitely be describing these people in narration. I remember that distinctly.
I guess it's another one of us now.
A dancer?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, okay then. Silver hair?
Yeah, this is all things that he described in narration.
Huh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Junpei running for his face in the tits.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
Wait!
Yeah, like he originally describes that dude as a prince. He has the bearing of a prince. I'm surprised he didn't describe the other one as a lion. Unless he did and I missed it.
Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Huh?
Ah! What was that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Hey, man, that was dangerous.
Huh? 4? And this one says 5.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
Okay, I want to do something real quick. I'm gonna save. This is gonna be a little bit odd, but I'm gonna save. And I want to see if there's maybe some adjustments that can be made in the main title screen just a little bit. The audio balancing seems better. Yeah, okay, cool. But let's
Nonary game.
boost it a bit. Let's turn down the background music. Just do that real quick. Oh, and there's the fucking even Japanese voice acting. Very nice. Turn on the SFX a bit. So we'll do that, and
Nonary
that,
game.
and that. That'll work. It does seem a little more animated now.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door.
Okay, he did have line. I didn't notice.
I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady? Open! Damn it!
Hang on a second, I'm curious about something. Because I actually really like her voice. Apparently that woman's voiced by Valerie Aram. Oops.
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way!
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way. This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
Damn it! Are there any other doors?
He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped out on her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell.
Watch out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei left to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. That's not a good thing. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Karashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought he'd long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. My God, she got boobs. At that moment,
What?
What's that voice?
so Lotus didn't do anything else big, but I really like her. I really like the choice of her voice actress. Her voice actress, I mean, hasn't done anything else big, but she's a good fit.
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
That sounds very familiar. I think that's Ryuji. I think that's Ryuji's voice actor. Hang on a sec. John Chiplock. No, he was not. He did not voice Ryuji Sakamoto. Sounds real close.
What do you mean to do to us?
Some of you I know are familiar with this game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you put your life on the line.
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Out of all the fan service characters, I like her the most. I just like her design. I think she's the most unique looking without, like, being just absolute fan service.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Can't
On
you
this
all
ship,
read?
you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
So basically just how we used our cards to get out.
Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
There's one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into Earth's moon. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 days, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. I will give you more time. 9 hours. That is the time you will be given to make your escape.
I hear a bell.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Look at you who can do math.
Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
Wonder what this does. Ah. Interesting.
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
I'd rather do it this way because I'm pretty sure the novel screen is persistent.
Whew. I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here?
Not that I'm complaining about Akane being here. Also, how did she must have dyed her hair, because how did it turn purple in the 3rd game?
I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there...
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
It'll be interesting to try to spout some of the
Whoa!
trivia that I know without giving absolute spoilers.
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
But I'm gonna do my best.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
Man, you're not gonna show up very much in this game at all.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink.
Well,
Oops.
that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
I'm gonna have to break some habits that I use to put all the text on screen at once.
That's depressing.
Is there a log? Out of curiosity. We have the file about digital routes, controls during escape, touch screen controls, escape tips. Okay, nothing interesting there.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another.
Oops.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Lion kind of sounds like the old voice actor for Optimus Prime.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's
I mean, not
very well
exact,
made.
but close.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too. What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Thank you.
It's an astrological symbol.
Someone paid attention to Sailor Moon.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There, the two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
Pretty sure that's Earth, isn't it?
This is an Earth symbol.
Yeah. The equator and the meridian. Or the whatever it is, the vertical
The
line.
horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
That one.
I see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words,
We're locked in.
we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
Lion was the principal in Persona 5. Ah. Yeah, I think I can hear that. I'll have to listen next time, but yeah, I think that's triggering a memory.
And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
So the guy I thought was Ryuji was a voice actor in Persona 5, but he was a minor character. I think he was Yuto or something. Something like that.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
Hey, shut up! Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
Code name?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good
So we
idea.
each have a mnemonic for which character is which.
All right, I'm gonna be Santa. Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, san means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
Sure, we know that. Why not?
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake. My bracelet number is 2.
Realm Reborn Ilbred? Nice.
Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake Eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I'm blind.
And how do you know it's 2?
You can't see?
I knew it.
Me next! I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
All right, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
My,
I
co-
mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
my code name will be Junpei.
Oh, yeah.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
What's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
All right then, why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That
This
glasses
fucker.
guy with hair like a bird's nest.
Yeah, that was definitely something Junpei thought about him in the narration. So they have absolutely changed the script to accommodate the voice acting.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do this!
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Stay back.
Ah!
What have you got? A knife? No!
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
Ace is also Joker in a bunch of things? Interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I'm guessing everything that whenever Joker has a VA.
I told you, this is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me. Here, verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
So they actually changed this so this guy explains the reds?
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this?
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Get back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me. Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Added to the 9th man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14.
So 9 is a very powerful number in the nunnery game because the 9 does not change a digital root. Whenever you add something up, like 6 plus 3, plus 9. It's 1 plus is 6 plus 3 is 9. If you add 9 to that, it becomes 18. It'll be 1 plus 8 is 9. Like 9 doesn't change the digital root to whatever it's added to.
And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5.
It acts just like a 0.
In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. Good! I don't need you anymore. Wait! Here! She's all yours. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
Oh, you certainly will be.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it! Shit! It won't budge.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Shit! Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
God damn it! Why? Why won't it work?
Because it's getting married.
Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, there's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay. Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
Alright, Ace and Lotus. So basically we just need to make 9. Let's do Snake and 7.
Snake, 7. You think you could give me a hand here? 5 plus 2 plus 7. The digital root of 4. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
Been voice acting
You guys
since like
ready?
84. Wow.
I'm gonna open it.
Oh my god.
Good God. Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
Wow, they actually took away the description.
June!
Interesting.
Are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
So, whenever June has a fever, we need to pay attention to it because June having a fever is very, very significant. Basically, whenever June has a fever, something unexpected happened.
Alright, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you alright?
Okay, oh. Okay, so on the novel screen... Interesting. Okay, so on the novel screen, it's the old script. On the adventure screen, it's the voice acting. She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face.
Why? Why did this happen?
Which one do I want to do? Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun around.
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I'll probably be doing this mostly. I like the voice acting for sure, but I'll probably be doing this mostly in novel mode because I think the story works better that way. And then on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away to silence. The next time we go through this, I'll probably go through it in novel mode so we can see like the dialogue that we've missed so far. But other than that, like if we're going through, what I'll probably do, here's how I'll probably do this from this point on. The next time we go through this prologue, and we will, instead of skipping the dialogue, I'll go through this in novel mode up to this point so that we can see all the dialogue that we've missed and everything. Whenever we replay from this point on, whenever I do a scene, the first time I will just go through it in novel mode. The second time, I'll either go through it in adventure mode or I'll skip it.
It's 10 o'clock then.
Ace said what each one of them had been thinking.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Senna leapt to his feet, his fists clenched.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up! Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Senna's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course, who else?
In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Blood and pieces of flesh.
The dark, reddish-black pool of blood, the scattered pieces of flesh, organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
That's no way for a person to die.
The ninth man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half his face was crushed and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been emptied either by the explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted up out of his chest like the legs of some macabre crab. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach.
I think he just screwed up.
Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued.
He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Whatever Snake was laughing at, Senna did not find particularly humorous.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The 9th man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said that everyone who verified had to go.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Santa inclined his head towards Snake inclined his head towards Junpei.
The 9th man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace and took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that.
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is this?
It's called Braille, you uncultured Neanderthals. Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small, embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Junpei handed the card to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device.
RE device.
It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and people who you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt that by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the paraxatic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his pocket.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
He said don't regurgitate it.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out!
In defiance of Zero's suggestion, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. The rest stiffened. Some touched their stomachs, some simply stared at their bracelets. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach.
There's a bomb inside me.
The thought of it made him queasy. His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Junpei looked over at the others.
All right, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh?
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Only Seven's story seemed to lack the detail of the others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
That was all he had said. It had occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
So, I have a question.
That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover. Clover, why are you blushing?
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
Junpei was taken aback. The others seemed just as surprised.
She is correct, of course.
He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Snake pointed at Junpei and June.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
Well, yeah.
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Junpei, June, does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
They looked at one another, and like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
Eh. The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
Even with the specter of death hanging over them, the discussions continued for some time.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Santa threw up his hands, his voice filled with irritation.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Everyone there was already on the edge of panic, but Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
June looked toward the number of doors.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait,
Lotus looked terrified.
I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Ace shook his head sadly.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
that was the last straw.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going? Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
There was an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
There was another long silence. This time, Snake was the one to break it.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
Ace stepped forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Junpei did a quick mental calculation.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
Well, 11 plus 11 is 22. So 2 plus 2 is 4.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
He repeated what he determined.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace, they would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa.
And that's very important, I guess?
I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there.
Alright, door 5, not door 4. I thought he was talking about going through door 4 with Lotus, and he was going to be very disappointed if he couldn't do that. Junpei was torn.
Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
As he turned his options over and over in his mind, Ace spoke up.
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
He began to walk toward door 5.
I'm going through door 5.
Clover and Snake followed, with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
And we're gonna find out next time, YouTube. This has been a very long introduction. Tomorrow we go through one of the doors. I'll see you then. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, give me comments. Remember to subscribe. Twitch will continue in just a moment.